It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Magic have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the San Antonio Spurs? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. A look at the Magic starting group. The post pairing Faulkner along with Carter. Then there's Champ. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Kane in at the point. And for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the four-man position. You look at Orlando. Now that they're up 3-0 in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien Trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be. Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Kane, guarded by Fox. Carter, the pass to Kane. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Champ, takes it inside.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Inside, here's Vassell. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
On the wing, Bane. From deep, drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now Fox. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Fox. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Nice defense from Wagner. Here's Kane. Here's Champ. Driving inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Well, you look at Champ, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
There's no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
Wagner left side. From the high post. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
Pass to Champagnie. Now Wembanyama. Defended by Carter. Fade away. Wembanyama, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Johnson's
checked in for Vassell. And a switcher also for Orlando. Black's checked in. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Castle. Here's Johnson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
And here's Carter. It's Black in the corner, beyond the arc. The rebound by Champagnie. Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Castle. And the layup's good off the glass.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Champ. He's got 7, driving to the basket.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
Magic leading by 4. The rebound by Champagnie. To the paint, here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Pass to Black. Lets the 3 fly. And Desmond Bane with the 3. Bane's got 6.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Outside, Fox. Over to the left wing. Wembanyama, left side. 5 to shoot. Over Carter. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Champ. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's Orlando heading to the bench with a 7th. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
In it forward, we'll get to see Johnson and Barnes. Harper is out there with Stephon Castle. And it's Cornette in at center. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. And a switcher also for Orlando. Kane's checked in. And the Spurs with possession. They trail by 9 points. Here's De Silva. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And for the Spurs, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That's all determination. Harper could have taken the whistle and gone to the line. Instead, he finishes the play.
Orlando leading by 6. Pass to Black. Here's De Silva. Black kicks to Banchero. The 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. It's intercepted. From the corner. That's short off the rim. So it's the Spurs now. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Now, here's Vassell. And Harper slams it in.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Harper. And a switcher also for Orlando. Baines checked in for Black. Here's Kane. He has yet to score.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Cornette finds Fox over Kane. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Fox. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. That shot is off target. That makes them 2 for 3. On offense, here are the Spurs. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And that one's good. Barnes.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post, because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Payne for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop them now. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Wagner. The tray. Traps in the tray. Wagner's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And if Wagner can become a consistent threat from deep, watch out now, because then he'll be borderline unstoppable.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Count that bucket. Da Silva's got his first 2 points of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look now for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Luke Cornett. And it's Harper in for Castle. And Orlando making a change here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside, Fox. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama, too easy for the big man.
This offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now. Actually cooking with gas. And you know what kind of heat that
is. Shots good by Champ.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here's Fox. Barnes dishes to Fox. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Here's Champ, covered by Vassell. Oh, my! Wow!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Substitution for your Spurs. KENNY.KANE.
12 seconds left in the first half of the game. 5 on the clock. Outside for Wembanyama. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do pay.
The previous play is under review.
They're not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And guys, with the NBA championship on the line, plenty of pressure in this situation, not only for the players, but the officials too.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Talk about suspense right now. Hey, the crowd waiting with bated breath as the officials, with the help of the NBA's replay center, review the tape.
Tie game in San Antonio. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
35.
Greetings, one and all.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many easy buckets. How are they going to still win this?
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. They've had this final series. And that is it for halftime, folks.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's Wagner. On the court for Orlando. The post pairing Wagner along with Carter. Then there's Desmond Bane. Then there's Champ, and it's Kane in at the point guard.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And stolen by Wagner. Going inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Magic moving the ball around. Payne for 3. The rebound by Champagnie. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Castle. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Well, you look at Champ, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside. And, of course, Victor Wembanyama.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside, Fox. Pass to Champagnie. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Champ, and here's the drive.
And just like you'd want to see assertive basketball.
He threw that one down, Greg, so hard you could feel the strength over here.
Guys, you've got that exactly right. That was what I call an angry dunk.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Payne for 3, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bane's got 9.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Vassell. It's hauled in by the Magic. Champ's got 4 rebounds in this game.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Back to Wagner. Count that one. And now it's an 8-point Magic lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Vassell outside. Here's Champagnie. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
Deep 2 from Wagner. Rebound San Antonio. To the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Castle finds Fox. Back to Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
San Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Anthony Black's checked in for Orlando. Orlando leading. 1:22 left to play in the third. Shots good by Champ.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. Gets definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
Wagner kicks to Black. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. In the corner, Castle with it. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Wagner, and that one good. Wagner's got 11 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Fox. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Harper is out there with Fox, and it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Orlando's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Payton for 3. Vassell grabs the board. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
To take the lead. Fox, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Here's Vassell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vassell's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
From outside the arc, buries it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Fox goes in, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Both teams will make substitutions. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. Vassell, good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Wagner fires. 16-footer drops in.
Wagner finds the mid-range shot available and takes it.
Spurs trail by 4. Wembanyama.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
We've come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
Now, here's Fox. He started closer. No good there.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Yep, that's going to go in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Layup, no good.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Knocks down the three.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The shot is good.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Magic leading by 6. Good! Lays it right in there.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Outside Vassell. Outside Fox. Outside Vassell. Shoots. And he misses the J. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Here he goes, and he jams it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Fox! Off target from outside. And it's the Magic with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The foul! And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
Now Wagner shoots the 3. He drills the 3.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Harper with the ball. And they've done it. The Orlando Magic have won the NBA championship.
Thank you once again for turning out.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game. You've beaten the team, and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.